Did you know that your genes affect your diet and health? It's a question that has puzzled scientists and health enthusiasts alike. And it's the core theme of the book we're exploring today, Gene Eating by Dr. Giles Yeo. Dr. Yeo is no ordinary author. He's a renowned geneticist with a deep understanding of how our genes interact with our diet and health. His book delves into the fascinating world of genetics, shedding light on how our genes can influence our eating habits, our weight, and our overall health. It's not about blaming our DNA for our dietary choices, but understanding the complex interplay between our genetic makeup and the environment we live in. It's about dispelling myths and misconceptions and providing a scientifically sound perspective on diet and health. Intriguing, isn't it? Now let's dive deeper into the chapters of the book. Scene script. Chapter 1, The Genetic Blueprint, begins our journey. The book dives into the fascinating world of our genetic makeup. It's like a vast library filled with volumes of information, each detailing the intricate design and function of our bodies. You see, every person carries a unique genetic blueprint, a code that contributes to our individual traits, including our eating habits and overall health. The chapter sheds light on how our genes can influence our food preferences. For instance, some of us have an inherent fondness for sweet treats, while others may lean towards salty snacks. It's not merely about willpower or choice, it's about biology. Moreover, the book discusses how our genetic blueprint can affect our susceptibility to certain health conditions, such as obesity or diabetes. It suggests that our genes can predispose us to these conditions, but they don't necessarily seal our fate. Thus, our genes indeed have a say in what we eat. Chapter 2. The War on Obesity takes us into the battleground. In this chapter, Dr. Giles Yeo delves deeper into the convoluted world of genetics and obesity. He uncovers how our genetic makeup can predispose us to weight gain, painting a picture of a battle that's fought not just in the gym or the kitchen, but deep within our DNA. Yeo enlightens us on the critical importance of understanding these genetic factors, as they hold the key to unlocking more effective strategies in combating the obesity epidemic. It's not just about willpower or lifestyle choices, it's about the interplay of genetics and environment, a complex dance that we're only just beginning to understand. This chapter serves as a wake-up call, urging us to look beyond the surface and delve deeper into the genetic roots of obesity. The war on obesity, it seems, is more complex than we thought. Chapter 3, The Diet Industry and Genetics, introduces us to a controversial terrain. Here, Dr. Giles Yeo explores how the diet industry has, quite cunningly, capitalized on the findings of genetic research. From diet plans tailored to your DNA, to weight loss supplements promising genetic miracles, these strategies cleverly appeal to our innate desire for quick fixes. But are they based on sound science? Not quite. Dr. Yeo emphasizes that while genetics indeed play a role in our body weight, they are not the end-all be-all. Our genes are not our destiny. They interact with our environment, our lifestyle, our choices. It's a complex interplay, and to reduce it to a simple genetic equation is misleading at best. What we need, Dr. Yeo argues, is a more responsible use of genetic information, a broader understanding that moves beyond the narrow confines of commercial interests. So the diet industry might not have all the answers after all. Chapter 4, The Future of Genetic Research, takes us into the realm of possibilities. As we delve into the future, we witness the potential for genetic research to revolutionize our understanding of diet and health. Picture this: a future where we could tailor our diets based on our genetic makeup, optimizing our health and reducing the risk of disease. This isn't science fiction, but a plausible reality that genetic research could usher in. However, this brave new world is not without its challenges. Ethical considerations loom large. How do we ensure that this technology is accessible to all and doesn't widen health disparities? What about privacy concerns and the potential misuse of genetic data? These are weighty questions that we must grapple with as we stand on the cusp of this exciting frontier. The future of genetic research holds promise, but also poses ethical questions. As we come to the end, let's reflect on the key points from Dr. Giles Yeo's Gene Eating. The book's narrative underscores the intricate relationship between our genes, diet, and health, and it's a relationship we ought to understand better. Chapter 1 laid the groundwork, introducing us to the concept of the genetic blueprint. Our genes, you see, play a crucial role in determining how we respond to different diets. They're the underlying script that dictates how our bodies metabolize food, and this understanding is instrumental in shaping our approach to diet and health. In Chapter 2, we grappled with the complexities of the obesity problem. It's not a simple matter of willpower, but rather a complicated interplay of genetics, environment, and behavior. Obesity isn't a personal failing, but a systemic issue that requires a comprehensive solution, one that respects the complexity of the human body and the role of genetics. The third chapter delved into the misuse of genetic information in the diet industry. Dr. Yeo cautioned us about the dangers of genetic determinism, the idea that our genes solely determine our health outcomes. This perspective is not only scientifically inaccurate, but it can also lead to harmful dieting practices and a distorted view of health. The fourth chapter then looked to the future, to the exciting possibilities of genetic research. With advancements in technology and our growing understanding of genetics, we're on the brink of a new era, one where personalized nutrition based on our unique genetic makeup could become a reality, helping us to optimize our health and well-being. Genes, diet, health, they're all interconnected. The key is to understand and respect these connections for a healthier future. As we journey forward, let's keep these insights from Dr. Yeo's gene eating in mind, using them as a guide to navigate the complex landscape of diet, genetics, and health.